Hello and welcome back. I'm going to show you in this tutorial some really simple lighting effects that can really make a big difference in the images that you use in anything, in posters, on the web, um, you know, really any situation this can help. First of all, as you can see, I'm using a really pretty high quality image. This image is very clean. It's the content of the image is very pleasing. All that great. So I would recommend choosing a really high quality image with lots and lots of pixels and high resolution image. Great. But as you can see, also in this image, the color it's almost black and white, and and when you have a lack of detail in the color like this. One good thing that you can do, and I'll just get right into the tutorial, is, and I'm kind of giving myself away, is you open your layer here, and you go down to your adjustment layers, which is right here, and you click on it, and you go to hue and saturation. Go to your saturation slider, and just simply slide the saturation up. And that will add a lot of color back to your image. And if you have a really high quality image, you can get a really good effect from this. Obviously, with a lesser quality, more lower pixel resolution image, it's going to look a lot worse. And actually, as you can see in the sky, maybe already saturated the image a little too much. I've gone up to 91%, and that is going to be too much. As you can see, it's a very short difference from 91% to 100% saturation, where the image just looks ridiculous. And well, one of the cool things I'll just show you real quick is since you are masking this, you could do something like this as an effect in your image, and you could erase some of the parts of it out in the mask, like you could mask out the sky and have the rest of it saturated. And maybe you've seen this sort of effect used in, I don't know, maybe a movie poster or something like that. But this isn't really what we want to do with this. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that layer, and I'm going to show you pretty much just how to get a really good look out of the image. And what we'll do is we'll create that hue and saturation layer, and we're going to bump the saturation up to where it just simply looks pretty good. And I'm going to say about 80 plus 80 on the saturation looks pretty good for this image, and you're going to have to make a call on that on your own image. Like I said, based on the quality of the image, it's really going to make a difference on how far up you push that saturation. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make another adjustment layer, and it's going to be a curves adjustment layer. And with curves adjustment layers, I always like to make a point in the middle there, a point at the top, a point at the bottom. And the point at the top I move up and to the right just a little bit. I move the middle one up and to the right just a little bit, and I move the one in the bottom down and to the left a little bit. And as you can see, what that does is it just brings up the highlights and the lowlights of the image. And already we have an image that's looking quite a bit better that you could use on a poster, on a website, you name it. And I'll just show you where we came from. This is the image that we started with, which might be very similar to an image that you would start with, except yeah, I mean, like I said, this could just be it's a fairly normal image, and we've enhanced it to look like this. So in a nutshell, that's the tutorial. I know it's a quick one, but it's a very good one, and it's something that you can use and remember, and it's just a really good thing to know. So I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much.